Hello Eagles, and welcome back to the Talon Weekly. I'm Sam Powell. As the end of the year approaches, some future Eagles are looking at their high school options.
Last Monday, 8th graders from all over the district came to El Dorado's 8th grade night to explore just some of the electives and activities the school offers. Students got an in-depth look at different clubs, sports, and classes they could take next year. Some classes the students were interested in were
Spanish,
culinary arts, car mechanics.
They also had some sports and clubs in mind.
I'm going to join the swim team and the cross-country team.
Some of the students were nervous about the transition from schools because of the size of the school, maintaining their grades, and how hard it would be.
As students move from that middle school to high school level, like the size of the campus can be really intimidating. Just being around so many different people that they don't know, and just being nervous to make new friends.
The students had some goals in mind they want to accomplish throughout their time at El Dorado.
My goals are to maintain a 4.0 throughout all of high school.
El Dorado is happy to welcome all the 8th graders to the school and is hoping to make switching schools easier for them.
They are preparing to transition from middle school to high school, and so it's always a really exciting transition for these children's lives.
Now let's go over to sports with Peyton Jackson.
Last week, varsity women's basketball played Farmington and lost 54-62. Varsity men's basketball played Farmington and won 51-49. Varsity women's wrestling took on Sandia. Both men and women's wrestling competed in Metro at Volcano Vista. Varsity women's basketball played West Mesa. This upcoming week, varsity women's basketball is taking on La Cueva at La Cueva, and varsity men's basketball is taking on La Cueva at home.
Eagle Faith is a club here on campus. Let's hear more about it with Mirabella Pear.
What is your name?
Audrey Neal.
What is your role in Eagle Faith?
I'm co-president.
What is Eagle Faith?
Eagle Faith is just a group of students coming together twice a week to talk about God and the Bible.
When and where do you meet?
We meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays in Mr. Beitler's room, A18.
What do you do in Eagle Faith?
On Tuesdays, we usually have one person talk, a testimony, something like that, and then on Thursday, we'll usually read a part of the Bible.
What do you see for the future of Eagle Faith?
I just hope that people come more, and that they can find a community of people that have the same views as them, and they just have an environment that they feel safe in.
Now let's take a look at weather with Sophia Hale.
Thunder and hail with Sophia Hale.
Today we're looking at a high of 54 degrees and a low of 27 degrees. Tomorrow our high dropped down to 48 degrees and our low will be 25 degrees. We may be looking at a chance of rain tomorrow, although it's not huge. Just be prepared. On Wednesday, our February will be starting out a bit cold. We'll be getting down to 45 degrees, and our low will be 21 degrees. For Thursday and Friday, we'll be staying in our late 40s as our high, and our mid to late 20s. Wednesday will be partly cloudy with only a 3% chance of rain. Other than that, that's pretty much all for this week.
That's all for this week, Eagles. Follow us on Instagram at El Dorado Talon. Have a great week.